位朋友、各位嘉宾，大家晚上好。
Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
Welcome everyone come to the June and Jim wedding ceremony.
Yeah, it's a big day for them.
Yes. 掌声有请新郎 Jim 隆重登场。Welcome
And now let's welcome the most beautiful lady who just turned 21 last week, Miss June Chen.
Welcome. Congratulations.
June is not only a beautiful lady from the outside, but she also has a beautiful heart and kind soul. As a professional and busy civil engineer, she is often devoted to different kinds of social and cultural activities and help many people through all the way. She looks just beautiful today.
Yeah. And in the future, every day will be beautiful. With Jim.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this very special occasion for Jim and for June. As a community of family and friends, we are gathered this afternoon to witness and share in the marriage of June Chen and Jim McIntyre. We are called to rejoice in their happiness, to extend our help should Jim and June need it, and especially to remember them in our thoughts and in our prayers. Marriage offers the two of you, June and Jim, the hope and the promise of a love that is true and mature, and the opportunity to grow together and to bond as a husband and wife and become the best of friends. You see, a friend is one of the nicest things you can have and one of the best things that you can be. A friend is a living treasure, and if you have one, you have one of the most valuable gifts in life. The question now is to everyone gathered here now, to the family and to the friends, who out there gives Jim and June to be married together in this marriage?
We do.
Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they may find nourishment from each other, but also from the world in which they live. And in turn, their community of friends and family have a responsibility to this couple. And by our steadfast care of respect and love, we can support their marriage and the new family that they are creating today. Could everyone please rise if you're able to, please? The question is, will you, who are present here today, surround Jim and June? And Jim, do you take June to be your wedded wife?
Day. I do.
To live together in the holy state of matrimony, do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, remain loyal to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And June?
Yes.
She read the script yesterday.
I don't have it.
Usually talks more.
I usually follow.
So June, do you take Jim to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, remain loyal to him as long as you both shall live?
I do, from my heart.
Okay. June? June, you are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
Today I ask
Today I ask
you to be my wife,
today to be my wife,
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you in joy,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to share my life with you,
to share my life with you,
its responsibilities
its responsibilities
and freedom,
and freedoms,
to welcome everything
to welcome everything
that changes
that changes
and deepens
and deepens
our lives,
our lives,
with honesty, openness,
openness,
and trust,
and trust,
and to give you
and to give you
the love of my heart.
the love of my heart.
In June.
And June.
No. It's Jim we want to get.
I'm gonna repeat after you, sorry.
Jim,
Jim,
you are my
you are my
best friend.
best friend.
Today,
Today,
I ask you
I ask you
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
enjoy,
enjoy,
to comfort
you
in sorrow,
you in sorrow,
to share my life
to share my life
with you,
with you,
responsibilities
with responsibilities
and freedom,
and freedom,
to welcome
to welcome
everything
everything
that changes
that changes
and deepens
and deepens
our lives
our lives
with honesty,
with honesty,
openness,
openness,
and trust,
and trust,
and to give you
to give you
the love of my heart.
love of my heart.
The wedding rings, as you know, are made in a circle, and a circle is never ending. They thus represent the never-ending love that one person has for the other. And so today, I will ask June to take the ring that you're going to place on Jim's finger. And will you please say, I give you this ring,
I give you this ring,
that you may wear it
and you may wear it
as a sign
as a sign
and a symbol
and a symbol
of the vows
of the vows
we have just shared.
we have just shared.
All that I have,
All that I have,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring,
that you will wear it forever.
you will wear it forever.
Good. And June, I give you this ring
I give you this ring,
that you may wear it as a sign
that you may wear it as a sign
and a symbol
and a symbol
of the vows
of the vows
we have just shared with each other.
we have just shared with each other.
All that I have,
All that I have,
I share with you.
I share it with you.
May you wear this forever.
May you wear this forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Dare to dream, the two of you, because dreamers are our tomorrow. Dare to make a wish, for wishing makes way for hope, and hope is what keeps us alive. And dare to reach out to each other for things that no one else can see. Be unafraid to see that others cannot. Believe in your heart and in your own goodness. And in doing so, others are going to look at you and believe in you. But most of all, believe in yourselves. Because within each of you lies all the magic, the hope, and the dreams of your tomorrows. May your love grow stronger each day. Amen.
Amen.
And now, it's my pleasure to announce that Jim and June have shared their vows before family and friends They've exchanged their rings, and so by the authority that's been granted to me by the United Church of Canada and the province of British Columbia, I now declare Jim and June to be husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride if I get out of the road. We're now going to sign the register, and it'll just be a few minutes, okay?
Just sign.
Just
No,
sign.
no, spell.
Just June.
Just June sign, right?
Yeah, June, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Finally made it.
Can't wait to live my life with you. Can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My truth from this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there's nothing I wouldn't give from this moment.
Most people want to hear we are getting married. So happy for us. I'm thinking Jim have something to say. So they want to know how we met.
Okay, well, we'll get to that story in just a minute. I'm caught a little, it's like these questions in council meeting, wasn't quite ready for it, so I didn't know I was speaking right now, but I'll do that anyways. First, let me just welcome everyone and greet you again. Thank you very much for joining us today. It's a special day for June and I, and we thank you for coming out and being here with us. I want to just acknowledge and recognize we have some elected officials here today, and just want to give that notice. I think there's our Member of Parliament, Ron is here.
How we met? The first day we met, we start to go out. What day is that? It's in which event?
Yeah, the volunteer appreciation was Wednesday, and we went out on Saturday and Sunday. 2 days.
So that's why we appreciate the city and I volunteer for the city and have chance met someone like Jim. So we start go out, and last 6 years we have really most of the time happy.
This is tough to follow, of course, but the way I look at it, I'm just the warm-up act for His Worship, Mayor Stewart. Not to put any pressure on Mayor Stewart. In our lives, there are many important events. It's important that we commemorate these events with ceremony.
This is an amazing couple. Jim's not that good, but June, on average, they're amazing. June is an amazing person. I came to know June from her work on various committees, but also her work in our community. She's absolutely passionate about the community that she has adopted, but the community as well that has adopted her. So a community that now becomes part of your family. And we are now part of your family. And with that comes the uncle that you don't want to talk about. We're all there, okay? Your family is very diverse here in Coquitlam, and we want to celebrate this wonderful occasion with my council colleagues, all of the city family that you've joined now, but also all of our community. On behalf of the city of Coquitlam, I never get to say that at weddings, but on behalf of the city of Coquitlam, congratulations.
Oh, look, I was very honored to be asked by Jim and June to be the best man here. As was mentioned, I've known Jim for 23 years. We've been through some pretty crazy stuff together, which Jim says I'm not allowed to talk about here tonight. So later on, search me out and I'll tell you some of it. But
they have always been able to sit down and talk over and make compromises. And so I'm very happy that they are getting married today. And I'm sure it takes long enough. And I wish them a very happy marriage.
Help us and help all the people who can help. And she sometimes sleeps very late, even 1 o'clock in the morning, and answer people's questions. That's all the people know about her.
I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, Jim, you hand one of your shoes to June. Just one, and June, you do the same. You give Jim one of your shoes. Right? Don't put it back on, Jim. Okay, just okay. So this game is fairly simple. You're going to get asked some questions, and when you hear the questions, it'll be obvious what's going on. If you think it's you, June, then you hold your shoe up. If you think it's Jim, you hold Jim's shoe up. Okay, Jim, you do the same, right? This apparently is meant to test your compatibility, and so I really think this game should have been played before the wedding ceremony this afternoon. But anyways, well. So first question: who does more housekeeping? June, if you think it's you, you hold your shoe up. If you think it's Jim, you hold his shoe up. Jim, you do the same. I know. Okay. All right. Well, Jim, you you do more housekeeping. Okay, well there we are. Nice. Do you want to come out to my place sometime? There's lots of stuff to do. Okay, all right. Okay, who gets up earlier? Oh, all right, Jim again. Nice. Who eats healthier? No one's putting any shoes on. June thinks she does, and Jim thinks he does. So, well, I know. I mean, healthier is kind of subjective. So we'll let that one pass. Okay. All right. After an argument, I heard you guys don't argue, but in theory, after an argument, who says sorry first? Jim. Oh, Jim, you wimp. Jim does. All right, okay. That's good. All right, you're not as stubborn as I am. Okay, who is more romantic? All right, yeah, okay. Oh, not bad. Controls the TV remote. Yeah, it's a man's job, absolutely, yeah. Very technical, yeah. Same way in most households, I suspect. Okay, next question.
Who's the better cook?
Who's the better cook? Oh, okay. There was no hesitation there, none whatsoever. June, you do a great job of catering, I gotta say. Okay, so, yeah, all right. Another question.
Who puts the garbage out?
Who puts the garbage out? All right, yeah, okay. All right, another question? You guys are doing great, by the way. You're very compatible so far. Another question? Who mows? Oh, yeah. Who mows the lawn and does the gardening? Okay.
Again, there's a pattern here.
Yeah, there is a pattern. Jim, I mean, come on, you know. Another question.
Who usually drives?
Who usually drives? All right. Okay. Who's the better city planner? I should take one of my shoes off and hold it up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, a question over here. Who does the shopping? Oh, okay. All right. So you kind of share it depending what it is. Yeah. She shops for Jim shops for the food. June shops for the jewelry and clothing. Okay, so it makes sense. All right. Now, who's cheaper?
And that's saying something.
I gotta tell you, when Jim and I go out to have a pint or two, Jim always peruses the menu and he looks for the cheapest beer on the menu. So I thought maybe Jim was gonna. He's Scottish. Yeah.